Hello everybody and welcome to this week's complete singing session. I've got 3 songs this week which are all very, very appropriate for the time of year. But as ever we need to start with a warm-up and we're just going to do a tongue twister. And we're going to do Sally saw Sylvester stacking silver saucers side by side. Those of you that sing with me will know this one, we do it occasionally. So in fact we'll split it into bits. So we're just going to go Sally saw Sylvester. And don't make the S's too long, not Sally saw Sylvester, but Sally saw Sylvester, Sally saw Sylvester. Lots of movement there. If you're wearing glasses, they'll sort of bounce around on your nose. So Sally saw Sylvester, ready? 1, 2. Sally saw Sylvester, 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 Sally saw Sylvester. And you need to sneak a breath. So now it's Sally saw Sylvester stacking silver saucers. So it's Sally saw Sylvester stacking silver saucers, Sally saw Sylvester stacking silver saucers. And again, you need to sneak a breath really quickly. Ready? Sally saw Sylvester stacking silver saucers, 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 Sally saw Sylvester stacking silver saucers. So finally, and actually it's easier because there's more time to breathe. Sally saw Sylvester stacking silver saucers side by side. So Sally saw Sylvester, and it's in time. Sally saw Sylvester stacking silver saucers side by side. Sally. And if you get rid of the side at the end quickly, don't sing side with a long vowel and a diphthong. Clip the side, and then you've got time to breathe. Sally saw Sylvester stacking silver saucers side by side. Sally saw Sylvester stacking silver saucers side by side. And so on. Ready? 1, 2. Sally saw Sylvester stacking silver saucers side by side. Sally saw Sylvester stacking silver saucers side by side. Sally saw Sylvester stacking silver saucers side by side. Sally saw Sylvester stacking silver saucers side by side. Sally saw Sylvester stacking silver saucers side by side. Sally saw Sylvester stacking silver saucers side by side. Sally saw Sylvester stacking silver saucers side by side. Sally saw Sylvester stacking silver saucers side by side. Right, so as I said, 3 very, very appropriate songs this time of year. And first thing is Sunny Side of the Street. And you know the chorus really well. Grab your coat and get your hat. And don't scream on the top note. Grab your coat and get your hat. Yeah, but hat. Drop the jaw and long vowel. Hat, leave your worries on the doorstep, etc., etc. Let's just sing the chorus. Ready? Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear a pitter-pat? And a happy tune is yours then. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those birds on parade, but I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I never have a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller. Put dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street, etc., etc. So that bit's really well known. And some of you know the verses. So it's walked with no one and talked with no one, and I had nothing but shadows. It goes all the way back up to there. So we start on that note. Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 ba. Yeah, and don't do shadows, but shadows. Accent on the first syllable. And then one morning you pass. You want to go, then one morning you passed, but it's then one morning you passed, and I brightened at last. So let's do those couple of lines. Ready? Walked, 2, 3. Walked with no one and talked with no one, and I had nothing but shadows. Then one morning you passed, and I brightened at last. And then it starts the same. Now I greet the day and complete the day, and you want to carry on going down, but it's different. Suddenly goes, now I greet the day and complete the day with, that's a rogue note, with the sun in my heart. Let's do that line. Now I greet, 2, 3. Now I greet the day and complete the day with the sun in my heart. And then it goes, all my worries blew away. So all my worries blew away. Just do that, and all my worries blew away. And then just slightly differently, when you knew not all my, but when you taught me how to say. So first one, all my worries blew away when you taught me how to say. Let's do that, all my worries, and go. All my worries blew away when you taught me how to say. Grabby coat. And really, it's contrasting mood. So the verse is nice and smooth. Walks with no one and told. And slide around between notes. And when you get to the chorus, grab your coat and get your hat. Bit of weight in each one and separate. Not grab your coat and grab your coat and get your hat. And then there's a second verse. No use scheming and no use dreaming and no use chasing the rainbow. There's no need to look glum. Take things just as they come. Sing tune. Life's a holiday, just a jolly day. Made kept with that note for laughter and play. If you'd have your share of fun, there's but one thing, etc., etc., etc. So let's do the way through. Get your hat, leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear a pitter-pat, and that happy tune is yours then. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade, but I'm not afraid. Crossed over, if I never have a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller. Just step my feet on the sunny side of the street. Fabulous, so lovely, bright, cheery song. Something I've had lots and lots of requests for next. And I'm sort of saving it until we really get into lovely, lovely summery weather, because it's pleasant and delightful. Can you get the key right? Yes, lovely south of England folk tune, really jaunty. It was pleasant and pleasant. So get to the end. It was pleasant and delightful one midsummer's, and not summers, but summers. Yeah. So the summer's as quick as possible. It was pleasant and delightful one midsummer's morn, when the fields and the meadows were covered in corn. The careful of what her covered, or what her carved. Put a little gap between, or what her covered. Needs to do a shoulder movement, or what her covered in corn. And the blackbirds and thrushes sang on every green spray, and the larks they sang melodious at the dawning of the day. So really, really jaunty. And then when you get to the chorus, and the larks they sang melodious, and the larks they sang melodious, sing through the larks, and larks they sang melodious, and the larks they sang not malodorous or anything like melodious, melodious, and the larks they sang melodious. Big pause, and then breathe and bite at the at the dawning of the day. So let's sing the first verse in the chorus. It was, and go. It was pleasant and delightful one midsummer's morn, when the fields and the meadows were covered in corn, and the blackbirds and thrushes sang on every green spray, and the larks they sang melodious at the dawning of the day. They sang melodious, and the larks they sang melodious, and the larks they sang melodious at the dawning of, etc., etc. And then it's about telling the story. Then a sailor and his true love were walking one day, and discovered there's some elisions. Said the sailor, "'Twiz true love, not to his." Said the sailor, "'Twiz true love, I'm bound far away." I'm bound for the east. So if you speak Italian, you'll know about the little elision symbol. I'm bound for the East Indies, where the loud cannons roar. I must go and leave you now and see you're the girl that I, etc., etc. Let's do that first. Then a sailor, go. Then a sailor and his true love were walking one day. Said the sailor to his true love, I'm bound far away. I'm bound for the East Indies, where the loud cannons roar. I must go and leave you and none see you're the girl that I. So even prettier and jollier there, etc. And then the chorus. And then we get the third verse, the ring from off her finger. Can you just make it much smoother? Suddenly it's going to smooth out. It goes, oh. Then a ring from off her finger, she instantly drew. Carefully in the second line, saying, take this, my dearest. You have to take the my dearest, as quick as possible. Saying, take this, my dearest William, and my heart will. So let's do that first. Then a ring, lots of pathos, go. Then a ring from off her finger, she instantly drew. Saying, take this, my dearest William, and my heart will go too. And as he stood embracing her, tears from her eyes fell, saying, may I go along with you? Oh, no, my love, farewell. And then when you do the chorus, make it as gentle. And the larks they sang, etc., etc. And then the last one you can be back to. So it's farewell, my dearest true love, I no longer. So it's about adapting how you sing, rather than just chugging through verse, chorus, and making nothing out of it. Adapt how you sing to what the words are about. So I must have a swig of tea before singing this all the way through. Lovely, excuse me. So yes, all the way through from the beginning, lots of energy. Lots of you know when we do the chorus, we do it in parts, and if you go back through the YouTube channel, you'll see that there's parts teaching you, there's videos teaching you each of the 3 separate parts. So if you want to sing the parts, I'll play the accompaniment so you can sing them with it, but have a look back and look at the learning videos for learning each of the 3 parts for the chorus, and then you can sing them in. So from the beginning. I must go will go too. And as he stood embracing her, tears from her eyes fell, saying, may I go along with you? Oh no, my love, farewell. And the larks they sang melodious, and the larks they sang melodious, and the larks they sang melodious at the dawning of the day. Ready, forth will go, so it's farewell, my dearest true love. I no longer can stay, for the topsail is hoisted, and the anchor is weighed, and the ship she lies waiting for the next flowing tide. And if ever I return again, I will make you my bride. And the larks they sang melodious, and the larks they sang melodious, and the larks they sang melodious at the dawning of the day. Fabulous, real favourite that one for very good reason. Great folk song. So, oh, excuse me. Yes, I said 3 songs, very appropriate for this time of year. I mean, it's summertime. And this basically, it's about lungs of steel, this one. And it's about shaping long notes. So, you know, right from the 3rd note you get to, summertime. So, open it slowly. Time. You know, it's like when you wake up first thing in the morning, you go, like that. And you're really slowing it down. Summertime, and the living is easy. So you grow into all of the long notes. Fish are jumping, and then you tail off. And you tail off almost to nothing. And the garden is high. And leave the I to the very end. Oh, your daddy's rich and your mama's lurking, etc., etc. So let's do the first verse. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the garden is and the second verse, same tune, and I like to move it on a bit. One of these mornings, etc., etc. Exactly the same tune. And really, the only trick that's left is the very last note that you need to be very clever about. So you're going to hold it for as long as possible. With Daddy and Mummy standing. And you've got to get a huge breath, and it's a bar. Don't bye, not bye. Don't do that, but bar. So the y is at the end. So you've sung standing. Don't do standing. Don't put a long end in there. Standing. So standing. And flick the end and then breathe. So as long as possible. Ideally, it's probably 4, 8, 12, 16. Ideally, 20 beats on there. But don't do one of those things where you go like that. Where you're counting it. Just hold it for as long as possible. Carry on pulling in from there, and don't move the jaw. If you go bar, if it starts to move, chances are it'll just crack. But so a bar. Great. So from the beginning. you've enjoyed this week's summer-themed singing session. As ever, please do carry on sending me comments and suggestions for songs you'd like me to feature over the next few weeks. Otherwise, take care. See you soon.